All right, hi everyone. My name is Kregg Koch. I'm a partner and patent attorney with Knobbe Martens, Olson & Bear. We're proud sponsors of LSI and very excited to be here. We just do intellectual property. Our firm only does IP. I myself focus in the patent space. I'm very, very passionate about it, probably because of myriad personal experiences and everything else. It's wonderful for me to be here and experience all the incredible innovation that's happening in the medical device space, and I really enjoy that I'm able to spend my career working on that. And I think many people at the firm feel the same way. So we just do intellectual property. We have over 300 attorneys. Some of the attorneys do some trademark work, but by and large, the majority of the people in our firm just do the technical side of things, the patent, trade secret things. Over 90% of our attorneys hold advanced technical degrees, and it's pretty much primarily the people that do the patent technical space, like myself. I have an advanced degree like most of the other attorneys. We also have many that have expertise, PhDs, and other advanced degrees in lots of different areas. In the over 60 years that we've been in existence, we've also developed a really strong international practice as well. So all the innovators out there looking to protect their innovations around the world, we've got an excellent network of attorneys and agents in the main countries around the world where you'd be interested in protecting your innovations. In Europe, in Australia, Canada, other markets as well, Korea, some of the Asian countries. We just have some of the best attorneys there that are also equally passionate about getting our clients the best available patent protection possible for the innovations. Very excited about that. We've also got 7 offices in the country, and over 200 of our people are registered patent attorneys at the USPTO. We've also got an incredible litigation practice. If you guys attended the keynote address from Massimo, that's one of our main clients. We've represented Massimo all the way from the garage days up through litigation and their current IP, their patent strategies in current days as well. We have probably the strongest medical device patent practice in the US. We've filed over 40,000 patents in medical device technology in the United States alone. And based on that and other reasons, we've been voted we're designated as the #1 IP firm in the country for medical devices. And the main data point, I guess, for that is that we've gotten more US patents granted in the medical device space of any firm in the country, and we're very proud of that. We work very hard at that, and I think a lot of that has to do with the passion that we have for medical device technology. And it's not just by the numbers. We put a lot of quality, we put a lot of time and a lot of care into all the patents that we work on to make sure that our clients get the best and most valuable patent protection they possibly can for their innovations. We've also helped over 1,000 companies in the last 10 years through financing and exits and other related type IP audit and diligence services. We've also got an incredible, we've gotten really good accolades. We've got an incredible litigation team that's had numerous victories for very high-level cases in the IP and medical device technology space. And we were awarded the IP Firm of the Year, IP Boutique Firm of the Year in 2024 by LMGA Life Sciences, something we're very proud of. Just a quick list of some of our representative clients that we've worked with in the past. Got companies like Massimo that I've already mentioned, and Auris, and one that I worked on very closely, Laminar, who was acquired by Johnson & Johnson last year, Wright Medical, Z-Medica, many others. This is a small segment of the many different clients in the medical device space that we've represented in the past. I thought I'd also take a couple of minutes for all the innovators out there to give a couple best practices and a couple of tips, things that we've learned along the way and some that are represented in current case law. The first most important thing is make sure that you've got a patent application on file before you make any public disclosures or offers for sale or other things that can result in what they call patent bars, something that can prevent you from getting a patent. So it's not just about protecting your inventions, it's also about preventing the USPTO or other patent offices from preventing you from getting a patent on what you've publicly disclosed. In the US, you have a 1-year grace period to do that. Most countries around the world, European countries included, very important to know that they don't give you any grace period. You have to have filed a patent application before you've made any kind of public disclosure or offer for sale. And we can help you with that process. A US patent can start the process on the way, including demonstrating functional prototypes at a trade show. That can also trigger that 1-year patent bar or 1-year time period for a patent bar in the US. Another really important statement, or another important, practice tip that I've got for you is just make sure that all your publicly facing statements are consistent. The FDA is now, a pretty good resource for litigators to look at to make sure that the statements that you're making to the USPTO are consistent with other statements that you're making. Just make sure that your teams are aligned in that regard and that they're making consistent statements to the PTO and the FDA at the same time, because now we're starting to look more closely at the records, other publicly available records like ones at the FDA. And those arguments can be used against you if they're inconsistent with what you've argued at the PTO. So, quick practice tip, file before you disclose. A third one that I didn't mention, I think is a common misconception among a lot of innovators, is getting a patent gives you the right to exclude others from making, using, and selling an invention. It doesn't give you the right to practice, doesn't give you FTO or freedom to operate. So just know that there's a big difference. Investors are looking for that. If you guys want to know a little bit more about what investors are looking for, we're holding a workshop today at 3:45, and we're very privileged to have Terry Burke and Dennis McWilliams in that workshop with us to kind of share their perspectives from the investor side. And we look forward to seeing you guys there and hope you guys have a wonderful conference.